Colin Jost, the current co-anchor of Saturday Night Live's iconic Weekend Update segment, recently shared his favorite characters from the long-running sketch. As fans of SNL know, Weekend Update is often one of the most entertaining segments of the show, filled with clever political commentary, sharp humor, and unforgettable characters. When Jost revealed which characters he loved the most, it was a nostalgic trip down memory lane for SNL enthusiasts. Let's take a closer look at some of Colin Jost's favorite Weekend Update characters and what made them so special. Stefan, the ultimate party reporter. One of Jost's top picks was none other than Stefan, played by Bill Hader. Stefan, the wild, eccentric party reporter who gives outrageous, often absurd suggestions for New York City's nightlife scene, became one of the most iconic characters in Weekend Update history. Stefan's chaotic personality, mixed with his unique way of describing parties, often filled with bizarre, laugh-out-loud details, made him a fan favorite. What made Stefan so memorable, according to Jost, was not just Bill Hader's performance, but the way Stefan was able to riff on the absurdity of New York nightlife. With his mismatched outfits, deadpan delivery, and references to bizarre parties featuring everything from a rave inside a Ferris wheel to people with clamshells for faces, Stefan was truly one of a kind. And, of course, Jost, like many fans, loved seeing how often Hader would break character and try to keep a straight face while delivering Stefan's increasingly ridiculous lines. The really? Guy. Subtle humor that always landed. Another character that Jost admires is Really? Guy, portrayed by Seth Meyers. Really? Guy is a simple character, but one that packs a punch with its delivery. He would respond to outrageous news stories by raising his eyebrows and saying "really" in a deadpan, incredulous tone. The beauty of the character was in its simplicity. Whether it was pointing out absurd political decisions or bizarre news stories, Seth Meyers' Really? Guy was always able to perfectly capture the mood of the moment with just one word. This character resonated so well with audiences because it echoed what everyone at home was thinking after hearing the latest outlandish headline or political gaffe. It was subtle, effective, and always landed with a perfect comedic punch. Jost himself has admitted that Really? Guy's ability to take an ordinary news item and make it hilarious with such a small but perfect reaction is something he deeply appreciates. Drunk Uncle, a classic, unpredictable character. Another standout from Jost's list is Drunk Uncle, portrayed by Bobby Moynihan. Drunk Uncle was a beloved Weekend Update character known for his wild, off-the-wall rants and politically incorrect humor. He was the archetype of the loud, belligerent relative who shows up to family gatherings after having too much to drink, spouting off bizarre opinions with no filter. What made Drunk Uncle stand out was the unpredictability of his character. No matter what the news of the week was, Drunk Uncle would always find a way to turn it into a rambling, incoherent diatribe that somehow made perfect sense in his world. The way Moynihan delivered the character, often slurring his speech and stumbling through sentences, added to the hilarity of the character. Jost appreciated how Drunk Uncle was able to take on such a simple premise and turn it into an ongoing joke that had fans in stitches every time. The sketch comedy genius of Weekend Update. One of the reasons Weekend Update has remained a staple of SNL for decades is because of its ability to constantly evolve while staying true to its roots. Over the years, countless characters have graced the Weekend Update desk, each bringing something unique to the table. Characters like Stefan, Really? Guy, and Drunk Uncle helped elevate the segment into something more than just a news parody. They became iconic figures in pop culture, beloved by fans for their outlandish humor and unforgettable personalities. Colin Jost's own role in the Weekend Update legacy continues this tradition, blending sharp wit and clever delivery with an endless array of memorable characters. As Jost mentioned in his interview, being part of the Weekend Update team is a unique opportunity to not only deliver the week's news, but to celebrate the great characters that have come before him. Conclusion. Michael Che and Colin Jost have done an amazing job of continuing the Weekend Update tradition, but as Jost's list shows, it's the memorable characters from the past that made this segment so beloved. Whether it's the zany antics of Stefan, the understated brilliance of Really? Guy, or the chaos of Drunk Uncle, These characters have become synonymous with the very essence of SNL's Weekend Update. So, if you're a longtime SNL fan or new to the show, these characters are certainly worth revisiting. They're a testament to the creative genius behind Weekend Update, and they'll always have a special place in the hearts of comedy fans everywhere. And with Jost continuing to anchor the segment, who knows what new, unforgettable characters will come next?